In this video tutorial we will learn how to read this diagram and crochet this motif. This is how it will look like. So when you look at the diagram, right in the center you see this dark circle. This is magic loop. So after you will make magic loop, let me turn this upside down because the beginning is there, upside down. After we turn the magic loop, we will make 3 petals right away into the magic loop. First we will make chain 1, then we will make single crochet, half double crochet, you can see this sign that means double crochet, and 3 double crochet stitches. Finish the petal with half double crochet, single crochet stitch, and then just rotate for yourself the diagram. That will be easy to read and crochet. This is when we finished, and we continue again the same pattern right in here. This is the first part of each petal, first round, this right here, and you can see number 1. This is your number 1 round right in here. The rest of it, this will be round 2. So those numbers in circle indicate how many rounds this pattern has. So first petals, set of petals will have the same pattern: single crochet, half double, 3 double crochet stitches, half double, single crochet. So let's make this first. I will just keep the piece open that we can follow the diagram if needed. So make a magic loop and crochet into the loop. Single first chain 1. This is number 1, main important piece. Then single crochet, half double crochet, 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, then half double crochet stitch and single. So we made this part right in here. This is actually the beginning. This part is done. Now we repeat the same pattern twice. Again, single crochet, half double, and 3 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3. Half double, single crochet, and repeat one more time. Single crochet, half double crochet, 3 double crochet stitches, 2 and 3, half double and single crochet stitch. So after that, after the single crochet stitch, we will have to make slip stitch. This dark dot indicates that we will finish the round with slip stitch, and the slip stitch have to be made over the chain 1. But before we will do that, we have to close magic ring. All you need to do, just pull on a short tail and pull very well. Make it tight. The round will be smaller. And now we can make our slip stitch. So find that chain 1, just first stitch visible to you. Can be a little bit tough since I closed the magic loop with really tight, and now it's kind of tough to find a stitch. So here we are, slip stitch, and we're done. The first round is over. Now remember please that short tail is very important to keep it, not to cut this piece of thread, because if you will cut it right now, you will unravel your magic ring. So we will continue crochet over this short tail on the edges of the 3 petals, our second round. So let's look at the diagram again. Here we are, we finished first round, we close it with a slip stitch, and now we will begin the second round. So right here, this long oval, and here throughout the diagram, it could be probably confusing, look like a new stitch, but it is just stretched for the purpose of keeping the shape of the motif, that it will look exactly the same as your finished product. So this is chain 1. So we will make chain 1, we'll skip single crochet. And how do I know we'll skip? Because the next stitch, half double crochet stitch, is made over the half double crochet stitch of the first round. Then we will make double crochet stitches, and all of them are separated with chain 1. All those stitches right in the middle of each petal, in the middle of the first round, in that second double crochet stitch, we will make double crochet increase, two double crochet stitches separated by chain. So let's follow this. I will just move it a little bit this way on the right. So we will follow chain 1, half double crochet into double crochet stitch. Like make chain 1, then half double, and here we have our half double crochet stitch. We skip single. Let me first show it to you. So this is slip stitch here, this is single crochet, and this is half double. In that stitch we are making next stitch. So half double crochet stitch, then according to the diagram we have chain 1 and double crochet into the next stitch. So chain 1 and double crochet into the next stitch. Remember, crochet over this short tail. So next stitch, double crochet, and according to the diagram now we have increase, so we'll make chain 1, 2 double crochet stitches made into the middle of the first petal and separated by chain 1. So chain 1, here's the middle stitch right in here, this one, and we'll make double, chain 1, and into the same stitch, double crochet stitch. Now we will come back to the diagram. Again we'll have to make chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Notice that the last double crochet stitch is made into the half double, and then we'll have chain 1 and half double crochet made into the single crochet stitch, the last stitch of the petal of the first round. Then we'll make again chain 1 and slip stitch into this next single crochet. So let's follow the diagram and see how it will look like. So chain 1, double crochet stitch, one more chain 1, one more stitch into half double, so you have to see where your stitches are, and you can even count them. Then again chain 1 and half double crochet into a single crochet stitch. Here this single crochet stitch is. Half double and finish with chain 1. Here we are, and slip stitch into the single crochet stitch. So let's find this single crochet stitch. It will be right next to this one, right here. Make slip stitch. And again, diagram is repeated. Chain 1 and the same diagram. So first make chain 1, half double crochet into a half double crochet, chain 1, then double crochet stitch, chain 1 and double crochet increase, separated by a chain 1, chain 1 and into the same spot, double crochet, again chain 1, double crochet stitch, chain 1, one more double crochet stitch, chain 1 and half double crochet stitch into the next stitch, chain 1, here we are, and slip stitch, again slip stitch into single crochet. So let's find that single crochet stitch. It's quite tight here, so you have to really watch for those stitches. You basically crochet stitches into each stitch all the time. After slip stitch, again repeat the pattern. So you can follow the diagram with me and watch me crochet. So half double crochet stitch, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet increase. I'm sorry, it was, I lost something. Okay, this is half double, double increase, everything is fine. Double crochet, chain 1, the same, into the same stitch, one more double crochet, chain 1 and continue, double crochet stitch, chain 1, one more double crochet stitch, chain 1 and last stitch, half double crochet stitch, chain 1, and come back to the pattern together with me. This is what I've made the last petal, chain 1, and now if you look close we have another one more dark dot. It's also a slip stitch. We finished with round 2, and this slip stitch is made over the first slip stitch of the first round at the end. So we have here, as you notice on the diagram, one triangle that is not colored. This is the beginning of work, and dark triangle, this is the end of our second round. But that doesn't mean you have to cut your thread. So we finished the shamrock itself. After that we will have those dotted line, this dotted line. This will just show us that we will have to continue crochet. We will make chain of number of stitches you wish, and we'll come back and crochet into the chain slip stitches. And this is finally our last stitch here. We will finish our pattern right here where the second dark triangle. So we are right here. I finished with chain 1. Let's make slip stitch. Right here. This is where our first slip stitch. At the very end of the second round, make slip stitch, and right after that we will make stem. For the video I will make short tail. I will not crochet very long chain, so 7-8 stitches. You can make more if you like, and we're coming back crocheting over the chain. Those dark ovals are slip stitches, making slip stitches into the chain. If you prefer a different stem, for example like over the packing cord, you can crochet over this chain, or the way it is indicated in the diagram, slip stitches into the chain. So we'll make last slip stitch, and basically this is it. But I would like to go and make one more slip stitch on the back of my work. I will turn my work back to the wrong side, find the closest stitch to me, and make my last stitch, slip stitch right here. You can cut your thread, pull thread through, and so this is our working thread. We will weave it into stitches. This is that thread that was crocheted over the short tail that is we used to close magic loop. You cut it off, and all is needed to weave in the last piece of thread. So this is how the pattern look like. This is your shamrock, look like lace. You can finish this shamrock also, you can continue crochet and finish the edges of shamrock over the packing cord, one round, and with picos if you like.